30, and you know, okay, there's a slash there, so that's durability. And down below it'll say like 36.0, and then parentheses will say 58-71. Well, you know that's probably like DPS, right? And then it'll say like plus 32. Okay, so this item has plus 32 fucking something. Well, it's an axe, so it's fucking strength or something related to, you know. Like I said, a lot of that shit you'll be able to just kind of figure it out just by looking at it.
That's if it's not randomly generated bullshit stats on stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, again though, I'm, I have, I went combat and magic, so I use spirit and I use strength and I use intellect and I use, you know what I mean? Like I use, you know, it's not gonna be a stat on there that I'm not really using, I guess. And you start off, you're going to have some generic attacks when you start off, right? So hopefully Adam will be on, so when you get like level 5, he can explain to you how to open up your talent thing and drag new spells down or whatever. You start off with a generic, like a clubbed sword, like a spell, and a fucking bow. Well, if you're trying to use that bow and you're level 10, that bow is a horrible sack of shit, and that ability is a sack of shit. So don't like judge the game by the fact that you're using a generic attack because you haven't found your spell book yet, you know. What's up, Klesk?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Klesk, what level are you? Where are you at? But you know, like I said, once yeah, no, you'll catch on quick, dude. You just and the more you play, the faster you'll catch on to all the shit in the game. But fuck, Klesk, I would help you kill it, but I gotta be in your party. Oh, that's not it. Dude, you're level 9, dude. Uh, oh, Jesus. Alright. No, you can't kill that guy. You're talking about the crab boss? No, you don't want to mess with the crab boss. Crab guy doesn't serve you any purpose. The big ass, you're talking about the huge ass crab? Yeah, no, that you don't need to be messing with that crab. You just best thing you do is just keep trucking along doing your kill quests and whatever quests are pretty obvious. But yeah, you don't want to mess with that crab. I mean, he's not gonna. Your best case scenario, he drops a level 9 weapon that you can use that you'll replace in an hour and a half when you're level 13 with a level 13 weapon. I'm just using a terrible example. I'm not saying that that's what would happen. You don't mess with. It's like Hogger on steroids. You know, not gonna do a whole lot for it. So anyhow, dude. So yeah, as you play this and you watch guild chat and you see these guys talking about all this shit, dude, just the level of detail and all the crazy shit in this game is just out of this world. There's so much interactive stuff, like so much player ran content, you know. Like I know this is ridiculous, but just for example, like there's a lot of like torches and street lights and like lanterns and like there's all these things that like actually light up an area. And, you can go around and like you can turn that shit off and like make an area dark. You know, like it's just weird. There's like so much things in the game that are like interactionable for you. I had to make up words for it. It's so cool.
Can you make it dark where people can't see it all?
Well, there's a day and a nighttime, and what's really cool, I was thinking about, like on my little rowboat, I was going across this ocean, and I had turned the lantern on my rowboat. This is my rowboat, mind you. It has a lantern, it has a different place you can sit, and like another spot you sit in while you row. and I turned my lantern on because it's fucking pitch dark and it was scary as shit. And then I realized, dude, there could be a pirate ship fucking cruising and like sees me with my fucking lantern on out there, and they could just go fucking run me over and kill me. Or they don't even have to run me over and kill me. They can just use the cannons on the pirate ship and just drop the hammer on me. It's crazy shit, man. How's your download? Still 250 kilobits? Yeah, it could be worse. 415.
Yeah, it could be 275 still.
Yeah, dude. Once you get gilded, like like I said, there's a lot of American English players or whatever.
Is this guild like a serious guild? Like crazy knowledgeable in the game?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. There's a couple of guys that I think they bought a lot of gold and stuff, so they bought a ton of like materials and shit. So they're like cranking out the biggest like pirate ships and shit and building houses and shit. And I mean, they're not hardcore about like any particular facet, but they're kind of like their own little clique of guys. And there's like another clique of guys that are just English speaking, and there's a clique of guys that I think are mostly German and they don't speak English very often. So there's like a couple different little groups of players, but as a whole, you don't see people spamming like everybody get the fuck over here, help us do this or anything. Dude, you gotta watch my screen. My screen's full size so you can check this shit out. You almost ready to crash ball?
No.
So what are you doing?
Sutton, jump.
Dude, I sent you the link to the stream, didn't I?
Yeah, but that will probably slow down my downloading process.
No, your internet provider's got faster speed and it's going to lead to, 2 or 300 kb no matter what you do.
I'm downloading 5 movies right now.
What?